Hey, psh, that's not your house. Yeah, you know that's not your house. Hey, Mr. Tails. You're always happy to see me. Mr. Tails used to live in that house when no one used to live in that house. That doggy door was still there and it was never blocked off. I don't know why. And Mr. Tails would go live in there, and in the morning we would come out for work, and Mr. Tails would be coming out too, like getting his newspaper. You'd see him walk out the little doggy door of the empty house and he'd just stretch all happy like. And then I'd go get in the car and stuff, and he was just like, hey, how's it going? Almost like he was just hanging out at his own house.
So the ongoing adventure of trying to find fluorescent lights for our kitchen is finally complete. My mom has provided lights. I will bring them home and Dan will put them in and there will be light again.
What you doing? Putting in new lights. There's nothing more exciting than the storyline of the lights.
You know what you're doing?
Yeah, but no.
Is there a memorial for the ones that died?
A memorial in the trash can.
Oh. We're not gonna do a ceremony for the Deadlights?
We can go break them in the trash can later.
Yeah! Forget the ceremony.
Smashing and crashing.
That is the ceremony.
That is funner. Like smashing and crashing that cabinet.
Hey, I got you saying funner now.
Funner's not a word.
Funner's a word in my dictionary. It is in my dictionary.
No, because I have to put 2 more in still. I vote funner is a word. I know every single last one of you at home is going to say it's not a word, but if something's better, that's because it's more... Okay,
funner.
Another analogy.
Would you say gooder?
Yes.
No, because that doesn't fit within my mouth. Like,
gooder.
But somehow funner does.
Yeah, because it's like there's fun, and then there's this much
fun.
And then
there's more fun? More fun?
Sure, you could say that, but in this space between fun and funner, or between this space between more fun and more fun, all this is like up. It's getting funner because it's increasing in fun.
It's getting more fun.
The means like plus.
But no, not for fun.
He does have a point.
I like that.
A grammatically incorrect point.
Still, he has a point.
I've been using funner all my life, even though
incorrectly.
I fail at that. So I still think funner is
You don't fail at life.
At least somebody at home tell me at least one time you've used the word funner.
Diagonal. You're in 2 different sockets.
No. It don't work like that.
No.
Go to the light.
There we go. Ah, bright.
It looks like one of those like doors, like the gateway to heaven.
I'm so happy. I hate the dark so much. It's just bad all around for video making, for seeing things. It's only good for stubbing your toe. This one here couldn't be sadder that the lights are fixed.
It's so bright.
I almost see your gingery face sunburning before my eyes.
It's true.
So all over the house we have these Scentsy things, and if you guys don't know what that is, it's just this piece of wax that smells really, really good. A light bulb's in there? Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, a light bulb. We're done with candles. And it smells really, really good. They got the scents down really, really well. My beef with it is that the stuff that's there is not what's coming to my stomach soon. Like, it smells like these like oatmeal cookies sometimes, or these chocolate chip cookies or brownies, and that's not what's being made in the kitchen. Vanilla? Yep. Vanilla. Tell your stomach there's no like delicious vanilla snacks coming your way. What's your problem? Did you punch somebody out?
No. That would have been funner, but no, I fell. Landed on my butt. But no, I'm gonna land on my wrist.
Your wrist or your butt? Which one did you land on?
Wrist and then butt.
Do I need to put an ace bandage on your butt too?
Yes.
You know you're getting old when you're taught not to blow on these anymore as an adult, but to throw them away because they just cause more weeds. Actually, Crystal taught me this one. Oh, I swallowed it. Hey, Clumpy. She's got a pirate eye. What about these lawn mushrooms? Ugh. Ugh. Yuck. Have you guys ever, when you were a kid growing up, knew anybody that ate like a lawn mushroom? I don't even want to touch it to pick it up to put it in the camera view. Yuck. So tonight for dinner, it's Blake's favorite food, so you can guess what it is, I'm sure. Yep, pizza!
My second favorite food.
What's your favorite food?
It's a salad.
Salad? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you do eat a lot of salad, don't you? Do you remember the time that we were at the Walmart when you were like 8 and you wanted pizza for dinner and I said something to the effect of, "You're half pizza," and then you started crying
Really?
Yep. You remember that, Crystal? And then Blake just started crying in the Walmart. And I think Crystal said, like, why are you crying? And you're like, because Dad said I was half pizza. If I called you half pizza now, would you be okay with it?
I'd probably laugh.
So it's pretty cold in our house and we have the heater on. And instead of sharing, Mooch just hogs the whole vent himself. It's kind of a jerk move, dude. Nope. Alright, so check it out. Here's the computer I use. It's got my Random Friend Squad logo and Apple. It's an ironic Apple sticker. It's not actually an Apple. It's a Gateway, which the brand didn't mean anything to me. It was the guts that I really wanted. It's got an i5 with 8 gigs of RAM in it, so it helps me out with my video editing. I have these cool little stickers for Sony Vegas, which is what I edit all my videos on. You can see my little timeline there. All my little hacks and smashes. The sad part is, though, is that my sad little computer is breaking over here, and it's getting to the point where I can't even plug in the power cord. So I'm worried that all of a sudden I'm gonna go dark for a few days while I try to feverishly fix my computer or figure out what's wrong with it. It's just tired. I don't know, I've used it a lot, so it's made a lot of videos. And kids at home, it flexes because I'm not opening it up from the middle all the time. I'm grabbing it from the side. So open your laptops up from the middle to preserve its cheap outer shell. The cat is back on the heater vent again. Urgh. Seriously, dude, my toes are cold. Do you not care about the temperature of my feet? Your whole body's hot. That's unfair. I'm just gonna wear you as a neck heating pad. No, you can't have that. Stop. It's my camera. Ow. Okay, I need this back. Okay, that was funny. No more. Nope, I forgot I have thumbs. I'm smarter than you. Oh, you totally win. You win, Mooch. You win. You win. I'm gonna lay on this heater vent now. You just done? Tube cam. You would so climb in here if you could. At dinner time, Crystal and Blake and I were talking about pizza incidences, and we all realized that we all have like an accident involving pizza. Mine happens over and over again when I forget to remove the cardboard off the pizza before I put it in the oven. That's probably the worst thing I've ever done. And at the end, it's all crispy on top and it's all gooey and nasty underneath.
That's a pretty basic mistake, though. I think it was worse the time you turned on the oven to make pizza and forgot that there was a plastic tray in the oven until we smelled it melting and burning and sticking to the bottom of the oven. But luckily we lived in an apartment at the time. Ain't mines.
Ain't mines. What was that tray? It was just like...
It was a NASA tray you had, like a lunch tray from NASA.
NASA, with the NASA logo on it. It was all cool trays.
Really
That's
cool.
right, I forgot all about that. How long ago was that? Like
10 years. That's when we lived in our apartment.
Yes, I've been failing at pizza for a long time. What's your worst pizza fail?
When I cooked a whole personal pizza and I walked with it on a plate from the kitchen to the couch, and I had my milk and I had my pizza plate, and somehow the pizza plate slipped out of my hand and the pizza landed face down.
Only the pizza or the pizza and the plate?
I think it slipped off the plate and landed face down on the... I mean, we have cats. I'm not eating anything that falls on the floor. I was okay with it when I dropped it, but then Dan came back from wherever he had been and I had to tell the story, and I cried. I cried. There was no more dinner for me.
She was sad. She was sad like she'd lost a cat. And
bad.
at that point, I remember opening up the lid of the trash can and I could just see like abandoned pizza.
It was still warm, still steaming.
that never got to fulfill its dream to be ate by you.
No, to be eaten.
To be eaten by you. That's your only pizza fail?
Yeah, I don't fail often.
It was pretty traumatic.
It was pretty bad. I cried.
What did you end up eating?
I don't remember, but it wasn't pizza.
Probably
I wasn't eating floor pizza. Yep, I protested. I just didn't eat dinner that night.
Have you guys ever had a pizza fail? Let us know in the comments below what your guys' worst pizza fail is.
And don't forget to check your oven after you turn it on. Make sure you didn't leave something irreplaceable in there.
Or don't have any Dans in the house either.
That helps.
Either way. You got pajamas that don't have holes in the crotch?
Yep. Yeah, I made him change. I was done looking at his nuts.
Oh, that's all right. My Star Wars pajamas have holes in them too, and if you're sitting across from me, you get to see my little Padawan
It's almost like you don't live with somebody who knows how to sew.
I know, and you saw all my other stuff.
What is your little Padawan?
Don't worry about that. Did that amuse you?
Yes, it amused me very much.
Alright, have a good night, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the grapple video, which we just learned is actually from Crystal. They're actually called graples? Graples, you said?
Because it has one of the straight lines above the A, and I'm not sure what that line's called, but it means that it's a strong A. It makes an A sound.
So, we actually tried graples, not grapples. Tomorrow we're gonna go get a Christmas tree, so I'll tag you guys along with me to go get with all of us actually to go get a Christmas tree. That'll be fun. And we have a big week next week. Blake's got a Christmas performance at his school that we'll all go to, and then on Friday we're gonna head up north to see some of my family for the weekend. So there'll be lots of vlogging there. That'll be a really fun mini Christmas trip for us. So thanks for hanging out with me, and well, actually all of us. I forget that I include all my family in the videos now instead of just making Dan videos. Thanks. As you guys half shy away from the camera. Well, have a good night. See you guys next video. Thank you for watching.
Bye, little Padawan.
You can't even say it with a straight face.
Cause it's just funny.
I'm glad I made you laugh. Highly amused 13-year-old child. At least I hope he adds that to his repertoire and uses that. Uses that at school for his friends. I'm not sure that's such a good idea. You still watching this?